welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 31st of August. Now, I have got a little bit of admin today, guys, to get through. Thanks again, everyone, for your well wishes with my sciatica. I am improving every day with my chronic back pain I've had for like 8 weeks, guys. Quite debilitating. If you are new, I was out of action for a while, but I am back now. I'm trying to shoot a couple of videos a week and get back into it. I did go to the muscle guy again yesterday and he gave me a full body massage and I was like very sore last night. I had a big bath this morning, so I'm starting to really turn a corner, guys. So cheers to that, everybody, and I hope all your health is going really well too. I know a lot of you have been going through things as well. I've got my raspberry lemonade. Still not on the coffee, guys. I still can't come at it. I need lots of ice and cold drinks, I drink a lot of water, but as I said, I get sick of drinking water, so I have to have the lemonade things in between. I've got a little bit of admin, guys, not tons. I know last night on the news they mentioned that, yes, we've been talking a lot about the digital ID coming to Australia. I did say Clown Planet posted a couple of videos if you want to go check them out. Very funny viewing, guys. I have shared them on my Facebook page, Chrissy Fitzgerald Psychic Life Coach. Very funny. We know it's coming. They're trying to push, but of course they're saying it's voluntary. It's not mandatory, but we know how in the past voluntary sort of became mandatory. So with some other major incident that went on globally, not to mention. Well, they're talking about the school students here are going to be getting assigned an ID number. Yes. And they've guaranteed that and reassuring parents and everything that the private information won't be going anywhere. And we've sort of heard that before, haven't we, guys? So not sure about the numbering of students' IDs and how that's going to go. So they're already starting to normalise all the ID thing and slowly introduce it with the younger generation, the school children. The other thing is, guys, very weird. I just noticed on the news this morning, they're shutting down the ski season in Victoria. Lack of snow. They showed pictures, there was lack of snow and it's been really windy here. We're having really windy weather as well. So they're saying it's no good for the lifts, it's dangerous, which it is. And usually the ski season finishes in October. So this is extremely early. Sometimes it can close down a week or two out from October, but this is so early, guys. So don't know what's happening there. That's in Victoria. Our ski fields haven't shut down here in the Snowy Mountains yet. I'm guessing we'll follow suit. Depends how much snow they can man-make, I suppose. So, of course, they'll start blaming global warming, global boiling, I'm sure, and get the focus back on climate change. So, it's mad. What is happening, guys? The other thing is Elbow. We're back with Elbow here in Oz. He's being pressured to include all transgender questions in the new census form that's going to be coming out. So they're included and not excluded because everything has to be inclusive now, remember? So the census form is, I don't know if you call it what you call this globally, but it's when they drop off the census form to you and everybody is accounted for in your household and who you are and what sex you are and where you work and what you do. And it's this global kind of, what would you say? I guess it's just to work out stats and statistics, basically. Well, now Elbow has to include all the transgender, I don't know what you'd call it, wokeness, I would call it. It's mad, guys. It just never ends, does it? To be continued, watch this space. And the other thing is Brazil. X is being banned in Brazil. Oh. Probably no surprises for anyone over there. Brazil's had a lot of fight backs. But I am getting they're wanting to shut down X in Brazil. Don't know why, obviously. Any platform that has free speech or anything like that where you can talk out and say what you think, obviously isn't great. So that's what's happening in Brazil. Oh, it's so windy here today. It's making my nose run. All right. How about close my eyes, guys, get straight into the reading and see what comes up. Oh, I'm just getting people are really feeling the pinch of the economy. It's really dragging people down now. People are getting tired. They're getting exhausted. They're just drained. People are drained. Again, I'm getting that scream picture, you know, that picture scream of the long face, and it's like, ooh, before. I'm getting that picture again of the painting Scream. People are just overwhelmed. All right. There's just a lot of worry. I'm getting there's so much worry in the world. It's like enormous, the worry. And it's not even fear. Like, it's different. Remember when everyone went through fear a few years ago? Not everyone, not you guys here on my channel. Not the BS detectors didn't go through fear. We just went through questioning everything and wondering what the hell was going on. But most people now are just full of worry. Worry and angst is the words I would use. Not you guys here on my channel, because we saw it all coming. We knew it was coming, so we could prepare. But this is the people waking up. They're full of worry and angst. Two very uncomfortable feelings in your physical body. I'm getting times are changing. The times are really changing now. We know they are. Life is getting far more complicated. We know with all the iPhones, all the apps, all the iPads, all the everything, the Google universe or whatever you call it, the metaverse, robots in your restaurants, all this stuff. The world is really changing. There's a lot of change happening very fast now, and it's very hard for people to keep up with it. So I am getting that times are really changing, which I think we're all pretty aware of anyway. But it's happening like faster than we thought. Like the AI is happening a lot faster than we thought. All right. Germany's rising. I'm getting them rising again. They're going to stand up and fight back against the government. They've done it before. They're going to do it again. I'm getting New Zealand, and I'm getting New Zealand's in a lot of anticipation of what Chris Luxon's going to do next. We know he's been jet-setting around with all the VIP important people. Obviously, you would think to bring things back to New Zealand. So I am getting that. People are waiting. They're anticipating what he's going to implement or what he's going to bring forth. They're waiting. People in New Zealand are waiting. Because what happened with Jacinda has put everybody on edge and on guard to what's happening with their future, which you can understand that. There's a lot of uneasiness is what I'm getting. A lot of uneasiness. Sorry, my phone just moved. Probably the building of anxiety in people in New Zealand. They're uncertain of where their future's headed. And I am getting that Chris Luxon wants to reassure people that their future's bright, that he's doing things to try and make a difference to the economy. He doesn't want the people all downtrodden and feeling like dejected and pushed aside. He wants to rebuild New Zealand. I keep saying that. So he's trying his best to, well, keep the people on side, but also build a better future for New Zealand. I don't think he's all negative, guys. I keep saying it. All right. England, UK is in big turmoil. There's a lot going on. Watch this space, guys. I talked the other day about the bridge, the separation between pretty much the immigrants and the citizens of UK. There's big divides. I'm just seeing hostile energy still increasing. Oh, hang on. And I do get people want Starmer out. People don't like him. I need a nickname, guys. I forgot. What can we use? I think you call him two-tier or something, don't you? Two-tier. I'll come up with something. Give me a day or two. He's not popular at all. But as we know, it's all a structured program. So, you know, you had Liz Truss come and go. Then you had Sushi come and go through the revolving door of prime ministers. Like I say, Boris Johnson just left. No consequences for the Partygate scandal. You know how it goes. And now you got Starmer coming in because he's got to do his little role and implement his WEF agenda for the Muppets that he works for. So we know he's got to implement things. He's not just going to be ousted, I'm afraid. It's not just going to happen like that just because the people don't like him. You know, and the frustrating part is, did the people vote him in? Probably not. We don't know. We don't know. Nothing seems fair anymore. So I am getting that. He's not just going to step aside. I know a lot of you want him to, but I'm not seeing that. I'm just not seeing that, guys. he's got things he has to implement. It's like he's got his list of jobs that he has to tick off. All right. And it doesn't mean he'll be in for a long time, but I get around 6 months, I reckon, but a lot can happen in 6 months, guys, as we know. So I am seeing him there for at least 6 months. It'll be interesting to see, won't it, guys? All right. And I'm getting this energy for the UK, like everything's a chore, like everything's draining, everything's exhausting. The things you're having to do, like just struggle street. I'm getting that, the cost of living, the fuel prices, just the debt people are in, not being able to afford anything. Like, I'm just getting that real struggle street in the UK now. Everything's still going up. And the elites like Starmer, etc., they don't care because it doesn't affect them. Because they don't live like the peasants. They don't understand how we normal people and peasants live. You have to remember, guys, like everything's been going up. But of course, as we all say, no wages are going up. People are on the same wages they were on like 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. So the imbalance now is what's happening. Oh, but of course, don't forget all the prime ministers give themselves pay rises all the time. Look at Elbow here, constantly giving him and his plebs pay rises. Oh, yes. Anyway, let's continue. It's just tough times. I am getting the Royal Kardashians will start playing games again. We're going to start to get fed false garbage again with the Kardashians. They could feed us anything. We wouldn't know. We talk about the AI all the time with Kate and William. And now we've got the Harry and William are connecting again. Like as if media can tell people anything and they believe it. So I am getting that. They're going to start playing games again. There's this trickery. Like, where's Kate? Where is Kate? I know, Sue, you were saying that apparently she was jogging with William around the royal yard or whatever, but was it her? We don't know. We'd have to see it so close up, wouldn't we? But everything's from a distance. There's just so much mystery around the Kardashians, Royal Kardashians at the moment. It's getting like beyond weird. Like, what the hell is going on with them? Nothing adds up, does it, guys? I'm sure the magazines and the paparazzi over there are mighty confused. They'd be probably focused on Harry and Meghan at the moment because that's pretty much all they've got to focus on. I mean, unless they rehash old pictures of everything, there's not a lot of new info coming out, is there? Probably Charles and Camilla would be on a lot of the covers, I would imagine, as well. But very mysterious. I'm getting they're playing a lot of games with the public is what I'm getting. There's a lot of false stuff coming out. And we know that the Royals work in cahoots with the paparazzi and papers. We know they do. They only feed them the stories that they want to. All right, let's keep going. Enough of the Royal Kardashians. Getting Jamaica making a stance. I'm just getting Jamaica standing up. I am. Jamaica won't want change is what I'm getting. They don't want change. Still getting Iceland. Still getting big changes in Iceland. I still see the satellites, the communications. It's becoming really big up there. It's almost, I'm getting spoiling the landscape. I'm just getting that for Iceland. All right. I feel like Trudeau's had to back away a bit in China from the people. I've said this before. He's had to get away from the people. There's a lot of heckling. He doesn't want eggs and tomatoes and things thrown at him. I do feel like he backs away from the people. And if you think about it, when you see him speaking, he's just speaking in front of a camera, isn't he? It's not like he's got a great crowd around him. He's not very brave, is what I'm getting for Trudeau. He knows he's not won the people over at all. But he doesn't really care, mind you. But he's making sure he's avoiding the people. He's not being around the people. He doesn't want the peasants' energy, and he doesn't want the peasants shouting at him. And he really looks down on people. I think we all know that. He doesn't want to be involved with the peasants. He showed that with Ottawa. He would not even talk to the people who were leading that protest. He wouldn't even communicate with them. So we know it's his way or the highway. So I do feel he's still staying detached from the people and peasants of China, which makes him more unlikable to a lot of people, because he won't even answer their questions, face the music. He hasn't basically got the balls to face the things that he's implementing and what he's doing to people. He doesn't want to hear the truth about, when you implement something, it has a real effect on people, but he doesn't care about that. So he doesn't want to hear about it. That's what I'm getting for Trudeau. Oh, he's just a thing, isn't he? But I keep getting the people of Canada are strong. I keep getting Ontario for some reason. Could be these freedom parties come together in Ontario. I feel like people in China are crying out for help. They want help to know how to fight this fight, how to stand up to this tyranny and dictatorship that he's bringing in. People want to know how to do it. Oh my God, it's so frustrating, isn't it, guys? How their fear and worry and everything takes over. If only they just did it, got together and just did it. Oh, it's so frustrating to stand back and watch, isn't it, guys? But that's how a lot of people feel in China. They want to speak out and they want to make a difference, but they just don't know how to do it. And it's like I say, there's a lot of fear in people in China, because it's freezing the bank accounts and all this kind of thing, those GoFundMes and all this kind of stuff. He got people's addresses, and now we've got you would have the bill of the hate crime words if you say the wrong thing and you could hurt someone's feelings and all this garbage. We know that he's bringing so much garbage in over there, and it's just rubbing people up the wrong way, and they want to have their say. But this fear, sadly, it's that fear that holds people back. It's almost like they need the guidance. How do we go about this? How do we attack this? See, remember, they've got good memories to what happened in Ottawa. People were so squashed in Ottawa. Look at that, Tamara and company thrown in jail. Like, for what? Having their own voice and standing up to their government who was destroying their lives, like, stays in people's minds, guys. That's why it's a huge issue. It's a massive hurdle and hump for people to get over in China. But it can still happen. Keep your hope alive in China, because he's not liked. More and more people dislike him. How could he be liked? Surely there's no one over there that likes him, is there? There couldn't be. What good has he done for China? If you can name one thing, name it below, because I can't think of anything. All right, we'll see if there's one more thing, then we'll pull some cards, guys. Getting America. They're showing me the houses with the American flags out the front. People are getting more patriotic now. I kept saying they wanted to get back to that old, the roots of what America's about. So I'm feeling like with this vote coming up, people are starting to put their American flags out. They want to get stronger. People in America want to feel stronger, because they've felt lost for a long time. I've been saying that, and powerless. When the border gate scandal happened and the gate was flung over, the Mexican border gate, it destroyed people's lives just like that, in a huge way, not just with criminal immigrants coming from all over the world, which we know they did, but the drug issues are massive across America now. It doesn't take long to spread like a cancerous virus, drugs are. So I'm getting that. People are wanting to be more patriotic. They're wanting to really get America back on track. They want to feel strong. They want to feel good about it. So now we've got the Kamala and Trump show, and everything they're showing about Trump, like I said the other day, is downtrodden, looking old, looking tired, and everything about Kamala is all upbeat. She's got all support of Hillary and Obama and Michelle Obama and all these people coming to blow her trumpet. And all we're getting fed is Kamala, and what a wonderful job she's going to do, which is just ironic because she could have done all this stuff in the meantime, because Biden did diddly do any of it. So surely people are hesitant, thinking, oh, that's still going to be our life moving forward. But anyway, hang on, let's see what else we get. I'm still getting that a lot of people see Kamala as a bit ditzy, and a bit reading off a script. I think people have got wiser knowing she's reading off the, what do you call it, the thing that, the teleprompter, that's it, the teleprompter that Biden used to have a bit of trouble with. People are seeing that she's reading off that, and how come all of a sudden she's wanted to go for the president position. And of course, all they're using, no offense to anybody out there, they're using the Black American woman thing. It's crazy because they know that'll win people over. Like, are we still there? Like, how's this all happening, guys? Aren't we all supposed to be into mixing and just being normal? But I know they always have to highlight everything to everyone. So I don't know what's going on there, guys, but America, you got a hell of a couple of months ahead. I'm afraid you're going to have Kamala shoved in your face. I'll be very surprised if Trump gets any coverage, because in Australia you hardly ever see him now on TV unless it's him getting charged with something and going to court. We're just seeing Kamala the whole time in a very positive light. So I'm sure in America that's the same. So good luck over there, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see how this vote pans out. We know they're pushing one narrative as per usual. Let's pull a couple of cards, guys. Let's pull a fairy oracle. Let's get a bit of guidance how to navigate the clown show, the circus show that we're currently living through. It is challenging, isn't it, guys? Things are still being implemented, and you just think, why and what and what's happening? How are people not seeing it? They still don't, guys. Oh, hang on, I need the glasses. You know I do. Stolen in her sleep, unaware, unconscious, and unawakened. Well, that's a lot of people. They're still in their coma, asleep, unaware. Look at all the faces around, the dark demons, goblins, whatever you want to call them. Stolen in her sleep, unaware, unconscious, unawakened. A little bit like, I would say, the mass psychosis they went through a few years ago. People are still in a very unconscious state, sadly. Not us on this channel. We're not unconscious at all. We're wide awake to the nonsense that's being fed to us. Let's pull an oracle of the unicorn. Celebration. Positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. That's a very positive card, isn't it? Very upbeat. You've got the unicorn, the body language, the bright moon, the birds flying. I'm getting that song When Doves Cry by Prince because of the purple card. I love that song When Doves Cry. That's just a magic song, isn't it? Celebration. Positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. And I think too that's about, our success is about, really to me, it's about waking up and finding yourself again. And letting go of all those parts. That's a huge achievement, isn't it? So you have to celebrate these things, guys, that you're moving forward and you're making big changes in your own life. I think that's what they're saying. Let's pull a little indigo sage. I haven't had these for a while. Certainly been a funny journey, guys, hasn't it? And we're still in it. We're still in this journey. How? What have we got? We've got some flowers. Entrance, love trance. Meditate in appreciation with flowers. Each is a portal to divine love. And meditation can be so many things. It doesn't mean just sitting on a rock meditating and in the and humming It can be just sitting out in your garden, just relaxing in nature. It can be just switching off from the outside world too, having your house nice and quiet. So many things, so many ways to meditate. Some people might meditate really through reading. That's another way of meditating. Just escapism. Going to a movie to me is like meditation because you switch off from the world for a couple of hours. Let's see if there's anything else to close with today. Getting that song, Feelings. Feelings. There's nothing more than feelings. We listen to our feelings. I think that's why we're getting that song. We're very intuitive. We're very sensitive. We know things. We feel things. when you feel things like in your gut, it's a sixth sense. It's usually pretty accurate. So keep listening to your feelings moving forward. It's very, very important, guys. All right. God, I'm getting this song by Jimmy Barnes, this Aussie singer, and it's your love is lifting me higher, that I'm higher than I've ever been before. Your love is less than my desire. I'll be by your side forevermore. I don't know what the song's called though. Your love is lifting me higher. I don't know what it is. But that's vibration. They're talking about vibrational frequency now. All right, hang on a minute. God, they give me a Joe Cocker song. Unchain my heart. Unchain my heart. Never let me go. That was his crackly voice. Unchain my heart. Not sure why we're getting that song, but we're just getting that song. Hang on a minute. God, they give me this old song. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky wandering down, and the stars all in a whenever you're around. Oh, baby. I'm trying to get to the name of the song. Whenever you're around, I feel the earth move. Da 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 da. Oh, I can't think what the name of the song is. I know the song. I just can't get to the chorus. Ah, oh, sorry guys. You know how hopeless I am. Let's see if there's something else to finish off with. God, they give me that U2 song, Angel of Harlem. Angel of Harlem. Where do these songs come from, guys? Sometimes we just got to go and listen to them, I think, guys. If we haven't listened to them for years, sometimes the words have a bit of meaning, don't they? Let me see if there's one more. Hang on a minute, guys. Strange playlist today. I'm getting that song. I don't know who sings this one. Tell it to your heart. Tell them I'm the odd body rock and the one to take you down. Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one. I don't know what the song's called. I'm so hopeless. Where's all these songs come from? Tell it to my heart. Don't know who sings it. I'll see if there's one more. Oh, I'm getting Baker Street. I'm gonna leave it with Baker Street. Down on the road on Baker Street, there's finding the booze and the one night stands, and then you settle down. It's a quiet little town and forget about everything. That's what we do. We forget about everything, don't we? We just live a little quiet life now, guys. I'm gonna leave it with that. Baker Street. Is it Jared Rafferty? I don't know who sings it, but I'll leave you with that song today. All right, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Take care, and I'll come on and talk to you soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. It'd be lovely to have you here. Like buttons. Please feel free to comment. I love hearing from you guys. We let each other know what's going on in our countries. It's beautiful, and I'll talk to you very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.